The Jubilee year 2000 was a year of special grace and blessing for the whole church, but especially for our PDDM congregation. More particularly for us in the Philippines and Taiwan, it was in that year that the Philippine-Taiwan region became a province with the additional new foundation in Hong Kong, China on June 30, Feast of St. Paul the Apostle. The move was partly the realization of the dream of the sisters to heed the desire of Blessed James Alberione to contribute to the work of evangelization in China, given that the city-state of Hong Kong has already been turned over to the People's Republic of China in 1997, though it still operates in the one country, two systems principle, describing the governance of the special administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. On the way to the fraternal visit to the Philippines in early 2000, Mother Maria Paula Mancini, then Superior General, together with the General Councilor, Sister Maria Gemma Victorino, and Sister Maria Annunciata Pac, had a brief visit to Hong Kong to dialogue with Cardinal Wu, then Bishop of Hong Kong Diocese, for the initial steps to be followed in the setting up of the foundation. With the help of Father Thomas Law, the director of the Diocesan Liturgy Commission, the pioneer sisters from the Philippines were assured of a ministry within the Diocesan Liturgical Commission and the parish of Our Lady of Annunciation in Chunwan. In the process of the search for a possible residence, the sisters first stayed in the apartment of the Canossian sisters in Central, and later, the bishop provided them a residence within the premises of the Caritas Medical Center in Chongshawan. The first three sisters of the newly founded community, Sister Maria Gabriela Pablico, Sister Mary Martha Bruan, and Sister Maria Paula Yue, shared with the people of Hong Kong a life centered on Jesus Master Way, Truth, and Life. This was initially expressed in the adoration of the Blessed Sacrament, preparation of materials for the Eucharistic adoration in the Caritas Hospital Chapel and Hong Kong Cathedral, as well as in the spiritual and liturgical catechetical formation to the overseas migrant workers in the Annunciation Parish. A sister was also assigned to be part of the Diocesan Commission in the designing of churches and liturgical space. In the course of the years, another sister obtained the requirements to work in the pastoral care for the sick. Later, the sisters started to supply liturgical vestments and mass linens to serve the needs of the clergy and the faithful. In 2010, with the joint assistance of the PDDM General Government and the Provincial Government, the sisters were able to leave the premises of Caritas Medical Center and acquire their present residence in Chunwan, close to the Annunciation Parish, where they continue to serve up to the present time. In 2017, the parish of Our Lady of Mount Carmel in Wan Chai requested the PDDM community to help in the pastoral liturgical animation, catechetical ministry, and service to the overseas migrant workers. And in 2021 up to 2024, the same ministries have been extended to the parish of St. Jude at North Point upon the invitation of the parish priest. Among other things, a significant fruit of the PDDM Hong Kong mission is the assistance to the youth who are discerning to live the consecrated life. Since their foundation in 2000, they have already 5 professed sisters coming from the community of overseas Filipino workers of Hong Kong. At present, some of the young people in initial formation also come from the parishes where they do their ministries. The pastoral care for the youth and for vocations is truly one specific ministry that is very promising in this context. In 2024, the PDDM Hong Kong community also started to gather some lay collaborators who have been assisting the sisters in the various ministries. A good group of the lay faithful continue to undergo formative sessions where the sisters share with them the specific Pauline PDDM charism. We all pray and hope that after receiving sufficient formation, they can become members of the Association of Pauline Cooperators and be part of the PDDM evangelizing ministry to the Eucharistic, liturgical, and priestly apostolate. In the same year, upon the arrival of Sister Mary Ling Bin, who is a native of Fuzhou, China, the PDDM Hong Kong community started to get in touch with some faithful who are from China mainland and to participate in some of the initiatives directed to the deepening of the faith among the China mainland residents here in Hong Kong. Just recently, the government of mainland China has allowed the foreign permanent residents of Hong Kong to get a long-term visa which allows them to travel to China mainland more frequently. Since our two Filipina sisters here, Sister Maria Luz and Sister Victoria, fulfill the requirements, they can now go in and out of the mainland together with Sister Mary Ling to explore the possibility of extending the Pauline PDDM mission to China in the near future. In this Jubilee Year of Hope 2025, the PDDM sisters in Hong Kong continue to face the challenges of sharing the faith in this multicultural context. They generously stretch their limits to encounter the local communities of the place, as well as other peoples from China mainland and from all parts of the world. In this highly productive and modernized environment, they behold the super-fast pace of life that leaves many people marginalized. Hence, the call to them and to all missionaries here in Hong Kong is to be close to everyone, but especially to those who are in the peripheries, to accompany them, to help them find renewed purpose in life, enlivened by their faith in God and the assurance of fraternal solidarity inspired by gospel values. Walking together with the people of God and strengthened by the Spirit of Jesus, the Divine Master, the PDDM sisters in Hong Kong press onward. Like the mustard seed, they are here as part of God's little flock, giving hope as they respond to the call to be a creative and life-giving presence, joyful witnesses of God's love and care for all of His creation.